Are you serious? Are you serious? We have a prophecy alert. There has been reports coming by Reuters out of Beirut, Lebanon, that there's been an airstrike that's hit a hospital in the rebel-held area of Syria's Aleppo. And it's killed at least 27 people, including 3 children, and the city's last pediatrician left in the city of Aleppo. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights is telling us a new wave of aerial bombing on Thursday on the rebel-held districts. Now, who did the bombing? Well, it's Assad. Assad is trying to fully take control of his nation, and he keeps bombing this one area, which is known to have a lot of Christians. Now, the escalating violence in Aleppo is pushing people living there to the brink of a humanitarian disaster, according to the International Committee of the Red Cross. Why are they bombing the hospitals? Now, we do have Bible prophecy on this. And even one of their people spoke and said, quote, "There's no neighborhood of the city that hasn't been hit. People are living on the edge. Everyone here is in fear for their lives, and nobody knows what is coming next." Now, of course, this is a suburb of Damascus, and there is biblical prophecy as it relates to Damascus. First of all, Isaiah chapter 17, verse 1, the burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap. And then the prophet Jeremiah, in the 49th chapter of the book of Jeremiah, verse 23 begins by saying, "Concerning Damascus, Hamath is confounded, and Arpad, for they have heard evil tidings. They have faint-hearted. There is sorrow on the sea. It cannot be quiet. Damascus is waxed feeble, and turneth herself to flee, and fear hath seized on her. Anguish and sorrows have taken her as a woman in travail. How is the city of praise not left, the city of my joy? Therefore her young men shall fall in the streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord of hosts. And I will kindle a fire in the wall of Damascus." Folks, it's getting very, very atrocious. And yet, Putin says the war is over and that he's ready to draft a final agreement between Assad and the rest of the world, declaring the Syrian conflict over. Yet Assad is still bombing hospitals. And in this agreement that Putin and President Obama want to sign, the first paragraph says that Israel has to surrender the Golan Heights. And yesterday, we covered that subject on a YouTube video where we read to you a prophecy alert right out of the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, where it talks about the situation where the Golan Heights, when the oaks of the Golan Heights are fallen. And of course, it says the oaks of Bashan, which is the same place. It also talks about the building of the third temple and all the nations of the world coming to this mountain, God's holy mountain, to worship. And it says it will happen in the last days. So folks, something biblical is going on here with the signs of the second coming of Christ. This is a prophecy alert. Damascus, the countdown of Damascus. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We are living in the last days.